Hey guys, hope you're well and not being driven too insane. At least the weather's helping us all. 9 weeks since all of this nightmare started. I know it's very difficult, but hopefully today's assembly will put things in perspective for you. Slightly more somber and poignant assembly, but very true to the times. Now, just to start on a quite humorous but unfortunately true note, as I believe you all know, I'm pretty rubbish with technology. So when I got my new iPad, which could finally support Zoom, I rang poor Miss McDonald and we spent 2 hours getting it sorted. And she did a video Zoom in thing from her WhatsApp so she could see. Well, as she came in, she was like, Una, I can see your ceiling. Una, I can see your hand. Una, can you zoom in? That's too close. Can you zoom out? Now it's too blurry. So we went on and on like this. Can you find this icon? I'm like, okay, what's that? Anyway, after 2 hours and much maneuvering, where she saw my nostril, my ear hole, my ceiling a lot, we finally got it sorted out. So kudos to Miss McDonald. And it was well worth it because my first Zoom with my 6 years was progressing along perfectly until they decided that it would be a good idea to prank me and stick up a backdrop of a very ugly orange head. And I was looking at this going, oh, it's random malware. I've been invaded. I'm going to cause some major incident. It's going to go viral. And I just laughed with them right at the end and said, what is that? Is that Donald Trump's head? Which, yes, it was. Anyhow, won't name them, except one of them pranked me at Halloween with a mask. And actually, you can spell her name out of Halloween. So, figure that one out. Anyhow, Zoom has been trundling along brilliantly, and I think it's a great metaphor for life, for humans. So it's not perfect, it's quite flawed. It does have a purpose, as do we. As young people, you may not know your purpose yet. That could take a lot of time to sort out. But we do know at the moment our purpose is to stay in and to protect a generation that we're losing, guys. Generation with life experience and warmth and kindness and resilience and character. Generation who've seen us through so much. So our purpose at the moment is to do our best to protect those elderly. And to finish today, I'm just going to read a poem I wrote in homage to my own grandmother. But one of my best friends last week lost her grandmother to COVID-19. And she's a great friend, very loyal, decent, witty, brilliant person. And I'm going to read you this poem, and it's a tribute to Delia and all the other elderly we've lost. So, it's called Thready Blue Lines. Her hands liver spotted, like lichen on graves, translucent and dry, rivers of experience, decades of growing, spluttering to a close. Thready blue lines in stark bas relief, lifelines of blood, all withering away. I stand at her grave, mourning my loss, her unerring love and positive view, dry sense of humour, protective and fair. Don't prompt her R, then smiling old lady transformed to hellion, her loyalty was fierce. As a child she seemed ancient as Crow Patrick, more learned than God, enduring as the Atlantic. I glance at my hands and notice first time my thready blue lines, linked through the years, blood-bound in body, those souls are twained. So I hope you like that, guys. As I said, we have our purpose at the moment. We have to heed all the restrictions. The sunlight is growing every day. We're having the beauty of nature remind us again and again that, yes, good times are coming. And we will be together again soon. So we just need to play our part in the meantime. Thanks, guys. Mind yourselves.